just downloaded Apex Legends. Maybe you've already played a few games, but have been struggling to understand what's going on. You came to the right place. In this video, we will cover the basics that everyone should know when queuing up for their next game of Apex Legends. When hopping into your game of Apex, the first thing you'll have to decide is which character you're playing. There are currently 4 categories of Legends, classified as Offense, Defense, Recon, and Support. If you're not going to try every Legend individually, I highly recommend before choosing a main, you at least play a few games out of each category. If you follow this advice, you should notice the minor variations in playstyle that come with playing Legends from different categories. Once you're familiar with these different playstyles, you're then able to choose which playstyle you like best and narrow down your main character from there. Now that everyone's chosen their Legends, it's time to jump from the ship. Each team will have one jump master, being the player that chose their character third. It is the job of the jump master to get their team to the ground safely, where they can loot an area and survive while doing so. Once the jump master has jumped and you're getting close to the ground, it's the responsibility of the first and second pick to split from jump master when you're about to land, so that you hit different houses and don't have to split loot. It's important not to stray too far from your team though, as it's possible that other squads may have landed with you, and you need to stay close in case a firefight breaks out. Once safely down on the ground, it's time to get looting. While the guns you will want will be dependent on your playstyle, everyone should try to collect heal items, such as syringes and shield cells, body armor, helmets, backpacks, and knockdown shields. Open your inventory and look to the bottom left to see what your teammates have and don't have, and you should ping the items they don't have if you come across them. Once you've decided on your weapons, make sure you know their ammo types and you stock up appropriately. On a similar note, it's important that you're smart with your backpack space. Say you have a longbow sniper and a peacekeeper shotgun, you probably don't need 240 heavy ammo. Instead, you should drop a stack or two for a teammate that might need it, and try to fill those slots with meds or grenades instead. My last and most important note on looting is that everyone should learn how to loot quickly. Nobody is going to want to sit around waiting for you to decide which sight you want on your scout rifle this game. The next category I'm going to cover is movement. You have a lot of movement options in this game. To put your gun away, hold your swap weapons button on console or press 3 on PC. You do this because it's faster to run with your fists out than it is to run while holding a gun. Climbing is an essential part of this game. The best comparison I can make is to Skyrim, where one would spam jump to get up a mountain, constantly looking for any sort of foothold. You're able to do this up cliff faces in this game, trying to get high ground to snipe an enemy. Your wall climb goes up about 10 to 15 feet. I don't know the exact numbers, but you will eventually get a feel for it. Zip lines are a very common method of transportation. They're easy to spot, easy to use. Just run up and interact with them and they'll take you to the other end. The balloons in this game are similar to rifts in Fortnite. You go up to it, you interact with it, it takes you all the way to the top, and then you're able to jetpack back down to wherever you wanted to go. Of course, while utilizing all of these movement options, your main goal is going to be keeping track of the ring and don't get caught outside of it. And finally, we're going to cover the combat in this game, which is fairly standard for a first-person shooter battle royale. Obviously, your main objective is to shoot and down or kill your enemies. If you find yourself taking damage in a gunfight, my advice would be to hide and heal rather than getting cocky and potentially losing the gunfight. In close combat, you should always be moving erratically, jumping all over the place or crouching at random times. It's important that you know when it's safe to finish, and you know when it's safe to revive, and you should always be pinging enemies as they shoot at you or you shoot at them, so teammates can help you whenever they need to. I'm gonna end this guide by saying that the more you play, the better you'll get. As long as you just keep playing and keep learning from your mistakes, You'll be celebrating dub season with me in no time. And with that, I'm gonna leave y'all to the rest of this game, where I finished with 14 kills and obviously a fat dub. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe, and go check out my own personal channel at UGN BillyOlosh. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to meeting you in game.
Reloading.
Contact on my marker. Come on in.
Old Painless is waiting. Reloading. Reloading. Down another. Ring's not too far. 45 left.
Give him my shield to recharge.
Reloading.
Sending out my.
Reloading.
Shooter, move.
Reloading.
Already in the next ring.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Incoming. Let's get to the LZ.
More chops.
Need to recharge my shields.
Heads up. Dropping the plane. Hostile smoke.
Reloading. I downed an enemy.
Hostile. My marker.
Fire. Reloading.
Heads down. Airstrike danger close.
Ring countdown.
You're all in the ring. That's what the rest
Give my shields a recharge.
Reloading. Enemy down.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Enemy shield. Get out there. Shot at.
Sniper, move.
Say goodbye to that squad. Reloading.
Getting shot at. Going to phase.
Reloading.
Healing up.
Get the bamboozling. Decoy escape deployed.
Down to target. Give me a sec. Charging.
Recharging my shields.
My shields a recharge.
Shots fired. And they're hit me. Got one here. Come up this way.
Tango down. Fire.
Two other squads remain.
Making contact here. Go here.
Reloading.
Got the whole recharging my shields.
Round 6. Beginning ring countdown.
Heads up, not all of us are in the ring.